I think it's sad these kids will never know. Our clothes came from Kmart. Mama would put them on layaway until school started. And Kmart had these delis with little ham sandwiches that were awesome because going to restaurants was a big deal and rare for us. Fast food was a hot dog weenie and a slice of white bread. We did have homemade popsicles for Kool-Aid, and we had candy cigarettes. Going to school was not an option for us, and we took our school clothes off when we got home because if you messed up the knees in your good britches, then you got these iron-on patches that folks would make fun of. Nobody was home after school. That's why we had a key to the house. We ate dinner at the table. Our house phone was in the kitchen. Us kids got together and played cops and robbers and kickball, dodgeball, dog pile. We rode bikes. Girls and boys all played in the street or in each other's houses till our moms kicked us out. We just had to be home before dark or the street lights came on. Children were seen and not heard. We watched our mouths with elders and treated them with respect. Staying in the house was a punishment to us, and the only thing we knew about being bored was a paddle across the butt when we did stuff we wasn't supposed to. We ate what Mama cooked for dinner, and we didn't eat it all. There wasn't any bottled water. Well, there was Perrier, but we drank from the tap, and yes, sometimes the water hose. Phone numbers and addresses was memorized. I still remember my granny's number. We didn't have cell phones. I remember Pong. On weekends, we watched cartoons. On Saturday mornings, rode bikes, went exploring for hours, stayed at each other's houses, watched Mutual of Omaha with Marlon Perkins. Do you remember that? On Sundays, way before any Animal Planets. When we messed up, our parents would bust our ass, and then the neighbors would at each house on the way home. I don't know if we were raised by a village, but the village seemed to show up for the discipline portion of the program. These were good days. Loved them. Kids today are never going to know what it feels like to be a real kid. They'll never understand our childhood. I loved my childhood. Wish kids today grew up in a world like we did. Man, I hope our kids understand that their children will have even less if they don't get a handle on things. Time for them to fix it. Now, Gen X didn't start this fire, but we didn't do a whole lot to put it out either. I have faith in these kids.